That's a lot of gummy sharks. I don't think anyone needs 5 pounds of gummy sharks. Nah. Where'd he go? He disappeared. Where is he? She did 3 of them last night. Nice. Well done. Where is he? There he is. Hard. Well, I mean, Thunderblide's hard as is. Ah! Oh, thank you for the resub. Excellent. All right, I really need to get Urbosa's Fury to trigger on him. I think that's going to be key to success here. There's no sounds on games or... Oh, here, let me... No sound on the game? Okay, give me a second. There we go. Now it should be back. No, that's too much. There we go. I don't know. Somehow my audio seems to have gotten reset. Good morning, Pedal. How are you today? We're going to see if we can actually take Thunderblight down this time. Yeah, it should all be better now. My audio sources has gotten reset for some reason. Did I actually trigger the Urbosa there? I think I actually did. That should have saved me a little bit of item durability. Should have, being the operative word there. All right, let's do this. Remote access for school. Well, that is excellent. I'm trying to use Urbosa. Oh. I'm trying to use an Urbosa, but, you know, your mileage may vary. Oh, geez. Let's grab one of these. Well, come on. Where'd he go? Got him. Okay. Oh, this is the hard part, right? Because now he's electric. Wait, I have an edge of duality. Okay, there we go. Alright, where'd that edge of duality go? Ah! Let's eat whatever food we happen to have to make this happen. Oh, boys. Okay, here we go. One more Urbosa. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. Alright, now we're actually going to eat that food. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Can I trigger Urbosa without actually hitting him? Oh, thank you, Mifa. Thank you, Mifa. Mifa, you were the best girl. Yes, yes, you can. I did not know that you could trigger Urbosa without actually hitting him. Got it. All right. That's a good way to. That is a good way to start a Friday morning, y'all. That is a great way to start a Friday morning. I hope everyone's having a great day this morning. You know, Mama G's having a great day. She's making Jello shots with little gummy sharks in them, so that's going to be a great day there. We've got Petal, who is approved for some remote access to school. Welcome to the club there, Petal. And Sage actually has a weekend. What big plans for the weekend there? Mifa coming in clutch. And that's why Mifa will always be best girl. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Now I know that. Now I know that. I got this entire game and I didn't know that. I'm just glad I was actually close enough when he procced in for it. So what are you up to this weekend, Sage? Or Petal? What's everyone doing this weekend? Your friend canceled her birthday, so nothing. Now you want Jello shots. Well, you know, you can't really cancel a birthday. You can cancel a birthday party. You can't cancel a birthday. Those things keep happening.
Princess of Hyrule, I accept your proposition without hesitation.
Yeah, Urbosa.
Not only are they planning to resurrect Calamity,
Yeah, I'm sure my mom will want to know how you cancel a birthday.
plan is also after our treasured heirloom. You have my word. I won't rest until the Calamity falls.
Is this one of those, like, you feel a lot better now that you don't have the plans? Or you actually were looking forward to doing something? Watch bad movies and good movies and commentate. So a little play at home, a little bit of play at home MST3K there. That's nice.
I've never seen you so serious.
Ooh, yeah, that's a shame.
I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate.
Halt and face me.
Sunday D&D. Excellent day. Iga Clan people.
Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on. Do your worst.
Go Urbosa. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, when you get a big breakup like that and you gotta just divide up the friends. Oof. Nice. Whoa, that was nice.
Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go.
Yeah, Urbosa's now officially the best. But Urbosa's totally with Zelda.
You asked
That's what we're
why I
shipping here.
called you little bird. When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You're at Scouts with her boyfriend, so this is just great. Oof. That's awkward.
It was 10
That we
long
got
years
to thank for
ago.
that. We call that the awkward turtle.
Your mother had just
Awkward
left
turtle.
this world. Yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. Sometimes I forget myself.
One can only hope. One can only hope there, Sage. Well, I'm sure you'll get the gory details at some point. I mean, those things typically out like that.
Oh.
It's a good song for Urbosa. I like that song.
I must say, you are an impressive bow. You may now wield Urbosa's fury far more.
Wait, we upgraded our Urbosa's Fury?
You are the pride of Hyrule, hero. Take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
Urbosa's Fury Plus. Now requires less time to recharge. I like it. Oh, right. It's summer and y'all do have beaches. I totally forgot that that it is a aquatic country. All right. Danish beaches. There's a water. Well, I guess you're getting towards like the highest point of summer, so yeah. All right. Where's the next one? All right. Where next? Lots of beaches. Well, yeah, the Vikings. You know, the whole like get on the water. All right. New poll. Denmark. Sage is from Denmark. No, yeah, no, that is appropriate beach weather. Yeah, no, definitely hit that up. So Rito, fire or water. All right, poll. Where are we going now? Please vote in the poll. Where should we go next? We want to go, looks like a bunch of people want to go see Ravioli. Well, by a bunch of people, I mean the one person who has voted wants to go see Ravioli. Oh, now we got one person for fire. It's two people for fire. One person for Ravioli. Yeah, it actually isn't as cold as one would think in Northern Europe. I mean, it does definitely get cold, but they do have that Atlantic conveyor that keeps things bearable. All right, so we got 3 for fire, 2 for Rito. Yeah. All right, we're going to call it fire. We're going to end the vote. We're going to call it fire. With that 200 points. The dog was just in here, but she left. I was going to give you a bonus there. Oh, wow, that's really not that cold at all then. All right, so we're going to Eldin. All right, let's track the adventure log. All right, let's put on some fire. You may or may not have been all 3 votes. That's acceptable though. That's why we get to use extra points. All right, let's put on our fire gear and do this thing. Fire hat for safety. Fire pants for safety. And a fire shirt for safety. All right. For safety, let's do this. I just wish that it would be a little bit cooler down here for more of the year, as opposed to 1,000 billion degrees all the time. I like it if it would snow like twice a year. That would be great. That would be ideal. Just enough snow to remind you that snow is a thing. And then, but not enough that it's really going to linger for too long. I don't want it to be like, yeah, right. Y'all are not adapted for the cold weather. You gotta get out of that. I mean, the hot weather. You're not adapted for hot weather. It is so hot here. It gets so hot here sometimes that it just decides to rain, not because there's a front or anything. It's just literally that hot. All right, where are we going? Going that way. Yeah, y'all don't need no air conditioners, whereas honestly, we probably could get away with not having heaters here. I think most years I don't even turn on the heater until like January. I already sent one. All right. Huh. Yeah, I just got that CNN alert. Oh, you're probably in a place where a swamp cooler would work because you don't have 1,000% humidity all the time. At least that's what I'm imagining you're talking about with the cooling tower. Oh god, yeah. I couldn't imagine Thailand without air conditioning places. Bum. Do I have a stone smasher? Oh, I don't have a stone smasher or an axe or anything. Well, that makes me sad. Wait, we got bombs though. It would be literally unlivable most of the time here without air conditioning. Oh yeah, I've got one of those right here in my office. It blows on me because it gets a little hot in here. I actually have exactly one of those. Good morning, Purr. How are you today? Oh, just so y'all know, those of y'all that asked Haru for the amiibo tags, I got mine in yesterday. Of course, I live like right around the corner from her, basically. Big, beautiful brains this morning. Oh, I overshot it. I don't know why I climbed this. Doc G does like it cold. If he could hang meat in his room, he would. Bacon at home working. Oh, back at home. I'm guessing back at home working, although bacon at home working is good too. I'm glad they didn't make you go into the office. That didn't make any sense the other day. Sorry about yesterday, by the way. Mars was taking her comps and I had to remain quiet. Pickleback Jello shots. Think about it. Oh heck. Oh heck. Well, make sure you go to class. Like, go to class. All right, let's figure out where these things are. I don't need fireproof elixir. I got my fire pants. Yeah, Mama G's making Jello shots this morning for Shark Week. Nice, excellent.
Oh, look at that.
That's a big 2-month streak there, Sage. We greatly appreciate it. I might actually get a paycheck from Amazon next month. That's funny. Never thought that would happen. That's pretty good. Thank you, Sage. Appreciate it. I would say enjoy marketing, but, well, tolerate marketing. At least you don't have me today. You just see me again for video games. All right. All right. I'm so glad I never had to take any classes like that. That just seems silly. Really, they should call it what it is propaganda class. Bum, bum, bum. I wouldn't say no to a steak, no. Oh, that sounds gross. So it's more of a delivery sort of thing. These ones are very easy to locate. Not like the Gerudo ones, which were a little tough, not super tough. Yeah, I figure you'd probably have taken a marketing somewhere along the way. All right. Okay, let's see where we're going. See if we can mark them on a map. So we got one that's right on Death Mountain itself, in a here-ish region. Like right at the top. Currently staring at the ravioli ones, have no clue where they are. Oh man. Well, we'll get to that, I'm sure. Okay. All right. Oh, I see it. It's the big boy up there. All right, Petal, have fun. No, no, we do not. Well, I mean, I don't mind interacting with people. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. I would say that I'm fundamentally a introvert. Put on a real mask to sell. Yeah. Like I'm in persona right now. I have no idea how it 5 pounds worth. That's how many. Well, 5 pounds minus however much Katie's eaten. Okay. Let's just start from Divine Beast Redania. See you later. There we go. Oh yeah, the only thing I ever sell is myself and my courses. Are we just like YOLOing? Alright, we just YOLOing. Katie hasn't even opened the bag. What's wrong with her? So this is a climbing challenge. And a flying challenge. Hello, Manuel. Welcome in. Welcome aboard, Manuel. Hope you're having a good day. She knows it doesn't seal closed once open. Oh, thank you for the follow there, Manuel. I appreciate it. Okay, that one was pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. What are you up to today? Yeah, interacting with strangers sucks. That's why I kind of like being the professor. You know, it gives me some separation there. All right, we're shrine. Their shrine. What are you up to today, Manuel? Just get a rubber band. Blind spots. Oh, I'm in flame gear, so this is going to be trivial. He says, missing his jumps. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. I didn't even die. I didn't even lose a heart. Should we do this the right way, or should I just ride through since I am flameproof? I'm going to try riding through just because I'm flameproof, and then I'll count that one if I'm not actually flameproof. Yeah, I'm flameproof. This is funny. I didn't fall to my death. I fell to my reset my location. Oh! Okay, fine. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. No, I'll count it as 33. I won't give you... I do not give you 34. I still haven't technically died. It'd be more like a goof. It's more like a goof. Fine, we'll do it mostly the right way. If I actually get launched off. Oh god, oh god. Okay, fine. I will actually count that one. I'm actually going to count that one. I'll call that one 34. We'll let that one be 34. Even though it only cost me a single heart. I feel the judgment, Sage. I feel your judgment. In case you're wondering, I do actually feel it. It just doesn't affect me. Yeah, if I wasn't in a dungeon, I'd definitely count that as a death. Yeah, generally it's chat versus streamers, so there you go. All right, let's see what we got coming up here. What sort of devious things these monks have come up for with me. Going Disney World style around the corner. Gonna need a Cryonis, I think. Oh, wait. Nope, can't save it. Can't save it. So we got to put it a little bit lower, then climb up. I'll tell you what, if I fail 3 times, because that would be 3 hearts, I'll count that as a death. I'll count that, okay? Every 3 fails. I'm not gonna lie, there was a little bit more pucker factor there than I was necessarily comfortable with. We're just going to take our sweet bippy time climbing up the top here. Y'all seem to generally have the hang of it, however. Yeah, the 100% for the streamer or 110 or judgmental the stream also, those all work. Those are the way to do it. That's the way it goes. Well, there we go. See, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Ooh, spooky monk sounds. All right, come on. 2 remain. I know. I am aware. Porco Tunnel. So it rained like the dickens yesterday. Like really, really bad. We actually had the dog at the park after Mars passed. Literally put where? What? Oh no, the heavy rain would have been great if we hadn't been stuck out in it when it happened. And we were like in mid wash of the dog when it happened. So we bring her in to finish washing her. And the cat was blocking the way in the bathroom. So Mars goes to pick up the cat and gets the bejesus bit out of her. It was not my cat, it was her cat, I would like you to realize. My cat didn't bite her. My cat was relatively good yesterday, except for when he puked on the couch. I am aware. I am not aware. I'm a gilly. I mean, I'm kind of also aware. I'm only half aware. But yeah, so Mars got the bejesus bit out of her by a cat yesterday. She's not feeling too great about that. Bit her right on her hand. It was not a good time. There was thunderstorming. The dog was scared. The cat was scared. We were slip sliding all over the place. 2 out of 10 would not recommend. Oh, wait, is this a stone talus? I don't have a stone crusher or sledgehammer. Well, that didn't work. Is this Lake Igneo Nope, it's not. Her cat did bite her. Yes. Not mine. Wasn't my cat. Guessing I just YOLO my way into that there ring. Chicken katsu. Did I trigger the thing or did I die? It triggered. Nope. Oh, you're You're right that... No, I didn't lose a heart on that.
Neither do we, but us Goron Blood Brothers are going to find out by competing the training ourselves. I'm not sure that this is some part of Lord Daruk's secret Goron camp training. Intense.
No, I'd already lost that heart.
Feel the burn, brother.
Stand on the lava. Oh, I sees it. I see it. Sweaty, meaty bros. The one downside of that is that she is in Denmark and our pizza stuff is in Louisiana. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Pizza night was pretty fun. Okay, is there another one? Can I bully these things around, maybe? Oh, I can bully the rocks. But actually, a build your own pizza night doesn't sound terrible. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Did I lose a heart? If I lost a heart, I'll count it. Yep, I lost 2 hearts. Okay. I'll give it to you. It's not a you died. We're going to change it. All right. We're going to change it from died to goofs. You... No, we'll keep died. We're going to add goose. I done goofed. I'll start us off with 4 done goofs. Can we live with that? There is another box. There better be another box, because I don't have a box now. Oh, it was up here. Blood Moon, really? Oh, I see it. I see it. Why am I actively on fire?
The blood moon rises once again.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let's skip that. Please be careful, Link. He says while actively on fire. Dare me to not skip the Blood Moon. I mean, the Blood Moon happens regardless of whether I skip it or not. Oh, that's way too far away. Yeah, it's way too hot. I can't think straight. That's what's up. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna jump onto it. My World of Warcraft mage was a fire mage, so I love the lava. I want to stand in it all of the time. Okay. I see. I mean, that's going to let me stand on the lava. Okay, that goes... Do I also have... Can I put on Flame Guard? I've got Flame Guard, all the Flame Guard clothes I could possibly have. Good morning, Haru. It's the last day of your internship. Woo woo! That's a Ric Flair. That's 2 claps and a Ric Flair right there. Woo! Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see if we can figure this out. Gonna miss getting paid. You would think that, and in normal circumstances, that is what happens with the paraglider. But no. Yeah, getting paid's a good thing. I got paid today. I'm glad that happened. Although it wasn't as big of a payment as I would have liked. It'll happen. It was the leftover payment from summer school. One of these days, I'm going to get money from Twitch that you will have given to me, and I will appreciate that. Because y'all are lovely, generous souls who love watching me suffer while playing video games. The literal floor is lava. So you do get paid one more time. That's nice. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no. Not me. Gonna get caught in the lava, you see. Yes, yes. It's me. I'm Doc G's kind of an idiot. Filled with idiocy. I don't know. I'm working on the song. Working on my Don't Stand in the Lava song. Shout outs to Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Thank you, Mifa. You're the best girl. We're just gonna go fast. We're gonna go fast. We didn't go fast. That just let you do it from home. All right, we're just gonna jump from over there. That doesn't make any sense. Just do it from home. Got that time. There we go. There's only one appropriate response for that, Sage. If I can find mine. There we go. Barbdom in chat. Oh, now of course it's back up there, but we can do this. Thank you, ravioli. Dumb. How about you pay me and then I'll help you? Hmm. The little poofy thing on my microphone has a smell. But it's necessary if I'm going to be this close to it. Smells like the cat's been rubbing on it. Smells like cat. I was just testing to see if that would work. It did not. I was just testing to see if it would work. It did not. In case you're wondering, it did not. Harley, did you redo your sub? Oof. Not if you do it with Prime. Oh, I got it. I got it. Thought I got it. Now you should have your remote back. There you go. Yeah, if you're on one of those Prime Gaming subs, don't be afraid to click that resub if you wouldn't mind. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see what we can do here. Keeps making wheezings. He might just be doing the reverse cough thing. It always sounds scary, but it's not the worst thing in the world. All right, there we go. What did you do? How did you do it? But it's because cats are weird and sometimes they just do it. You just fully tilted it up and then glided down. Big brain. That's also big brain. Big brain for Sage on that one. That's two of them. I'll delete that. The third one is... I already did that one. Where's the third one? Down here, yeah? No, I already did that one. Where was the third one? Oh, over here. Huh, that's weird. When you resubbed with Prime, it didn't ping there, Haru. That's weird. It'll probably come through at some point. Oh, yeah, today's the anniversary of the flood. Boo to that. F's in chat for that. But we rebuilt. Stronger, better. Yeah, we had flood insurance. Or they had flood insurance. I have flood insurance on my house now, too. Because of that exact experience. Yeah, most people didn't. But, so my grandfather was an insurance salesman. So we were always kind of big on making sure we had the insurance. Wait, I just tried to end him. Is there a Talus that needs to go? I see. There's a Talus. Are we cheating? Yeah, we're cheating. That did nothing. Ice arrows? It's a little annoying that the ancient arrow didn't do it there. Oh, right. Can't use bomb arrows. We're in the fire. I mean, that was technically a goof as well, what just happened, but we can recover.
It is my pleasure.
Oh, Mifa saved my life there. Does that reset the fight? I'll be real mad if that resets the fight. No, it did not reset the fight. There we go. You hate as you say that as you work for one. That yeah, that's yep. That's about right. It just means you're on the inside and you see it for all the evils that it truly is. Well, there we go. So, Sage, did you ever decide on what you were going to cook for dinner? Could really go for a stir fry or something like that. We get hail a decent amount. Tornadoes, eh. Okay. Missed. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Was the weekend of the flood the only time you went to visit Newman just to specifically visit with Newman? No, I've done that 2 or 3 times. That time I went specifically to eat my weight in Chinese food. That only opened one. Oh, then I need to yeet one over into that corner. Nope, didn't open it. Okay. Really, it broke in such a way that the ball won't fall. That's annoying. I'll take a diamond. All right, to the right. Do I like bank shot it in? Up the big platform again. Oh, I was missing a chamber. Got it. Thank you. I'd normally say no backseating, but I was being a complete idiot. Shorted it. Yesterday when I was trying to do Shadows of the Colossus, someone was being real bad about backseating. Like I got a little upset about it. Okay, and now I have to shoot it through the hole. That's not it. The cons of streaming, yeah. Yep. That's definitely it. Nope, that's not it. Well, when we get there, I will help you. We'll go to ravioli next. Yeah, they're not the best. Okay, there we go. In there. Orb. I'm sorry, that was meme infraction. I was stealing other people's memes. My bad. Boing. Oh no. That's no good. Was that 3 for Rudania? Yep. And then we're gonna have our link to the past fight here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick though. I'm gonna use the restroom, do that whole thing. I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Welcome in, Jugga Boy. My loudest yeet is, in fact, the yeet bomb. Yeet. There you go. Welcome in. Glad to see you. How you doing today, Jugga Boy? Thanks for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome in to the Big Brain Bunch. Big Brain Crew, Big Brain Bunch. Did we ever decide on that? BBC, BBB? I don't know if we ever decided on that, actually. Not BBC. All right, so the Big Brain Bunch. We're the Big Brain Bunch. For all that is holy, no. What, you don't want us to also be the same thing as the British Broadcasting Corporation or Broadmoor Baptist Church? Well, that says more about you than more about me than me. Y'all need Jesus. The British Broadcasting Corporation. All right, we'll be the big brain bunch. All right, we got fire gear. We got arrows. We got a stone smasher. All right, we got to take down Fire Blight. This guy was pretty easy, if I remember. We got him down pretty easy, but we were also pretty OP. Let's see what we're working with here. Let's fight him. Oh, yeeted. Got to stay a little bit further away. Oof, that's two. I don't have a shield. I only have 5 arrows. I know I need the arrows for the end. Oof. I'm not doing this right. I am not doing this one right. That was both a you goofed and a you died. Yeah, it was an F. Can you get it in the game somehow? Wait. What? I don't understand what you're asking there, Mama G. Well, then you probably shouldn't be watching because I die an awful lot. Technically, I don't die. Link dies. Technically. So, Sage, how did you beat this guy so fast? Am I missing something? Should I just ice arrow him down real quick? I will allow a mild amount of backseating. I am missing a crucial thing. It's not Urbosa's Fury. Oh, he needs to... I need to let him hit me while I'm using Daruk, using the Daruk. which will bully him. He'll knock over, then I wail on him. No, you cannot. You cannot teleport a real-world shield into the virtual game. Get your girl Urbosa up in there. So also Urbosa him. Just Urbosa is OP. Use Urbosa. Got it. Nope. That was bad. That was bad. That whole thing was just poorly executed. Come on, man. Just trigger the Urbosa. Okay, there we go. All right, now he's got the fire sword. We gotta throw a bomb at him. That didn't do it. That did not hit him. For serious. Excellent. Welcome aboard, Haru. There's your description. Okay. 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 I got a little cocky there. Got a little cocky. I don't know why that Urbosa didn't go. And I got that second Urbosa in there, but it didn't hit him. Oh, he started his teleport, but there was no good way to cancel it. All right, let's go to the Nightmare Realm and do this again. It's about timing. Timing. It's important. Oh, I guess I can cancel it. Sorry, I'm still learning new things about this game. Dude! Also, like, why won't... Come on! Like, Fireblight just isn't this hard. Fireblight just isn't this hard. Yeah, Fireblight's the easiest, and I have no idea. Like, I've already died more to him this time than I died to Urbosa. Or Thunderblight. Okay, there we go. There we go. The sequel to Gideon the Ninth is now out on Audible. You should listen to that. There we go. Much better. Execution. Esports. Ba-da-ba-da. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Only a little stressy depressy, lemon zesty.
I'm the fearless Daruk after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the
Dang,
castle
that is
without
that
my
I can imagine that being a
watch
long
you
journey.
back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Huh? That could only be... Huh?
Link.
What the? They really are all over the place these days.
Ah, those bokoblins, they're everywhere.
Is someone being attacked? Cowards. Wait here, princess.
Smash! I think I've only ever read like the first two of them, so I don't even know myself.
Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance. When fighting
He just called them cuckoos in a derogatory sense. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh! You're safe.
Pupper!
It seems our friend here was the one being attacked. Precious boy.
Oh, it's a good boy. That's a good boy. Daruk is scared of dogs. That's funny.
Well,
That's such a good boy.
and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
And it's dogs.
So tell me, princess.
Yes?
Calamity
Yeah, I did get the new Expeditionary Force one.
some kind of a dog monster, is he?
My apologies about the voice acting, the Zelda voice acting. It's bad. My apologies there. All right.
I knew you could do it, little guy.
Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever.
More than ever.
All right, you know what? I'm going to go to Japanese voice acting.
If you see that Ganon
Yeah.
jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance,
Doing it.
bacon breath.
We all hate American Zelda. I wish I could just change her. I wish it was I could just change her. Doing it. We're doing it. We're changing it. I should have done this a while ago, but we're doing it now. Will that change the subtitles too? Oh man, we got a bunch of different voice languages. We're gonna go Japanese though. Is that gonna change my subtitles? Still no, just the voices. All right, well then let's do this thing. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it there, Sage. You slipped in.
Nani?
So that does that. All right, two remain. Should we go in the Captain America order? Not Captain America, Captain Planet order. We did Earth, Fire. Should we do Wind, Water, and then Heart? Or should we? What do you think? Ravioli, then Best Girl. All right. We have not done Best Girl yet. Unless you're calling Urbosa Best Girl, then yeah, we did. Save Best Girl for last. Wait, where's... Oh. Right. All right, Haru's going on that lurk and work grind. See you, Haru. Yeah, I should just go get that while I'm here. Go get that other heart that I mowed. Good poll results. Very helpful. Very useful. 10 out of 10. Would recommend again. All right, it's cold. Actually, I have a cold hat, don't I? In my cold shirt. YOLO! I yeeted myself off. That Jugga Boy wanted me to give my loudest yeet. That was my loudest yeet. Yeet. Ha! That was funny. Yeah, I know. Don't let my guard down. That whole thing. Okay, let's figure this out. It will not let me skip this.
Hmm? Oh?
Ah, we meet again.
Oh.
Yeah. Sure, sing for me. Sing for me, birdie boy. Rose paths shall grow, seek trials, monuments to show. One truth, the flame dragon's horn, to race down a peak rings adorn. Oh, so you're the Phantom and Cass is Christine. Yeah, pretty much. That's how this works. Sing for me, sing, my angel of music.
Oh.
All right, let's find him. So that's a big hole. Okay, now it's time for Mappy Matchy time. Oh, hey, watch this. All right. Looking for a hole, water. I think that's just Dinral's den. Hmm. That looks like it'd be somewhere over here. I'm going to say vaguely in over here direction. Okay. Oh, that's definitely that. It's definitely one here. Right? Yeah, that's that. Okay, and then this one where it's not going to be snowy. Yeah, like right here. Okay. Sage, did you get those? Maybe you were just too tired to actually look for them. That's also a possibility. We'll allow it. I'll allow it. There you go, here to help. Doc G always here to help. Wasted. Boy. Already running low on energy? That's dumb. Actually, looking at the map, I think it was closer over here. Okay, not going up. There's a Dargan. This must be shoot and roll in the head. I had to go for it. You know I had to go for it. Is that a snow talus? Oh my god, with the Japanese! Oof. Double oof. I feel bullied. I feel personally assaulted by this creature. I feel personally assaulted. Dang it. Oh my god. Ah, I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied. Got him that time. There we go. Got him. Hmm. Well, there's supposed to be something around here. Thought. Now I don't know. Maybe I lied, Sage. Maybe there is not one over here. Oh, this one's the race one. Sorry, I had to backseat myself there for a second. Slowly but surely, we will get out of this ice mess. Thank goodness for the flame blade. That's why I keep it around. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. There it is. All right, to shield surf. Because this is clearly a shield surfing thing, right? Do I have to unequip Daruk? I can never remember how to shield surf. How do I shield surf? Thank you. Gnar. We're shredding some gnar. Timing. That was close. That was almost a big goof. Ooh, 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 ooh. that was a little too close for comfort there, boys and girls. A little too close for comfort there. That was a little close. Oh, everyone's leaving me. Sage, you okay? Your hand okay? All right. Put some antibiotic lotion on it, and you'll be okay. Run it under cold water. You're a scout. You know how to do all the things. Well, I guess my definition of lukewarm water and your definition of lukewarm water are probably different. All right, master the orp. To the top, boys. To the top. Per's doing alerting work. Fine, we'll just do it another way. I don't even want that anyway. I didn't even want that anyway. OMG, just get it off. That's a goof. Yeah, I know I was close. I know I was close. Oh, I need a Cryonis. Yeet. There we go. Yeet. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Bum, ba, 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 bum. So that's one. Two remain. Just doing the hand thing. Doing his jutsu. Oh, hiccup. That was strange. All right, so we'll delete that one. Let's see. So you right. You actually have to go to Goma Asag to start that off. In case you're wondering, Sage. Well, Link's a cold boy. Let's give him his warm pants. You know, I'm proud of you for that, Sage. Oh, what do we? Is there something actually on the flight range? I mean, yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is definitely the right place. Question is, how do we... Hmm... You just gotta do it fast. That's what it is. You just gotta go fast. Go fast, make left turns. Woo! There we go. Moving right along. In there. All right. Yeah. Don't look. Going up. That was pretty nifty. So we got that one. We got that one. We're going to have to jump in and go do this one. That one's on. Got it. Trying to not narrate it as well, Sage. We're just kind of hanging out. Just hanging around this town again. I will say that this trial involves wind. Which should be no spoiler whatsoever. Alright, it's over. At the shrine. Just hanging around this town again. Alright, Rat, we are completely out of the shrine. So, we're back. We got another shrine to do, though. We'll do a shrine, we'll finish Windblight, and then that's probably actually going to do it for today. Got some stuff I want to do IRL. I saw green sky, I wanted to go take a look at it. Oh, lots of little bunnies. Oh, did I lose him? I think I lost him. Think I lost it. I think I beefed up. Missed my chance. I threw away my shot. I made too much noise. But the music's still there. He's got to be somewhere. Right, it's raining. Can't climb in the rain. Got him. But now what can I even do with him? Like, what can I even do with this? I mean, that's it is clearly a good horsey, but the horse is like, nope. Nothing. Just ride him and love him. While it lasts. It's so fast. I'm just never going to leave this horse's back. That's just the way it is. Just never going to leave this horse's back. It's good to be the king. It's good to be the king. I'll ride him to where I'm supposed to go for this next trial. That's what I'm going to do. Oh God! Oh, that's terrifying. Ruined it for me. Thanks, Sage. You ruined it for me. Do you lurking work? Do you lurking work, girl? Get it. Also, I did get your I did get the amiibos. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciated it. I shall ride it across Hyrule, for it is a noble steed. I am going to take it to that their stable and see what they have to say about it. I know I can't keep it, but I gotta at least try. Nah. Yeah, if they just blinked at the same time. Oh, he won't let me have it. I am still streaming. Yes, I am still streaming. I caught the Lord of the Mountain, but it won't let me keep it. It is a cursed being. I imagine if I leave its back, it runs away. Right? If I get off of it, it goes away. Turnips. Well, will I have enough time to take a picture of it? I hear Mars is up and moving about. It's like, nope. Didn't go all the way away. Got us a snippy snap of it. Does someone want a picture of the Lord of the Mountain, or is that just for my own personal preference, for my own personal enjoyment? What shall we name it? Buttface. We're all on fire. Huh? Yeah, you need to go to the doctor. Okay. I have the Lord of the Mountain. You want to come see the Lord of the Mountain? Yeah. I'm riding on him.
You're riding on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, he is a good boy. This horsey is a good boy. All right. I'm done with it. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Horsey. Here, let's take another glamour shot before you go away. There. She's not technically Lady G. But she passed her comps yesterday. So you should call her Your Highness. Go on now. Yeah, Your Highness is better anyway. Oh, we got rare rock. We got topaz. We got flint. We lost our horsey boy. Oh, hey, it's daytime. Let's be in daytime fighting gear. You know, I haven't worn the barbarian gear. Let's put the barbarian gear on. Defeated and defeated. No, something we don't have a picture of. Fight! It won't let me take it. Alright. Ah. I don't even know what taking the pics of would get me. I've just kind of been doing it. Alright, I gotta be right back. Let me play an ad for y'all that most of y'all probably won't see. I'll be right back. Did anyone actually see an ad? I don't think anyone actually sees ads. Y'all are all subscribed. Yayer, yayer. Maybe I need to turn Nightbot down a little bit. He's a little excited to be. He's a little excitable. It's like every 15 minutes he does that. Maybe I need to drop it to 30 or so. Oh, turn the music off. Fine, we'll put cold weather gear back on. I'm leaving the Viking helmet on though. Dang it. I'm leaving it on. Yes. Gonna let the dog out. Rose, wanna go outside? Rookie maneuvers. Rookie maneuvers. All right, we're back. We are back. I 100% we are back. Guess who's back? Back again. Doc G's back. Tell your friend. Back from your final internship meeting. You are done. All right. Horns, din roll. Wait until night. Still expected to work until 5. Yeah. But about that. Do you even have work to still do until 5? And now we wait till 1 o'clock. So how's everyone's day going? You want to do an AMA? Let's do a Doc G AMA. Been playing Animal Crossing. That's also fair. All right, it is Doc G AMA time. Because we got to wait for like 15 minutes. Ask me anything. Favorite Disney movie? Favorite Disney animated movie will be The Little Mermaid. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Favorite Pixar movie? Ooh, that one's a little bit tougher. Monsters Inc. What is the actual definition of fascist? Because I think people on Twitter are using it wrong. Yeah, fascist is much more complicated one. I did not know that Mr. Gaddy's does Take and Bake. Last movie I cried at. Ooh. At this point I can't even remember like the last movie I saw. Avengers Endgame. We're gonna go with Avengers Endgame. Actual definition of fascist. Well, there's a couple of different ways of looking at it, but the main one is a movement where capital and government work together in order to advance both the nation and the people. When did I know I loved my fiance? We started dating at the end of July. By October, I knew. Yeah. Favorite non-teen comedy 80s movie? And yes, there is a right answer. It's Real Genius. And if that's not it, then you're wrong. Although you might call that a teen comedy. So if it's not Real Genius, then it's Caddyshack. No, it's Ask Me Anything. All right, we got another hour. You won't watch things from before you were born. Do I need anything? Isn't Clue a teen comedy? No, it's not. You're thinking Clueless. No. All right. You know, I will allow Clue. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You're missing out on some great 80s movies. Do I need... I need to just go to the grocery store myself. All right, here we go. Yeah, Clueless is definitely 90s. All right, here it comes. Let's not mess this up. That was pretty easy. All-time favorite movie, Doc G. That's going to be Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh, I don't have one. No. 12 Angry Men, 1957. That is a really good one. Yeah, that rain was just poorly timed. That rain was poorly timed. Poorly timed rain. All right. Well, I guess we're going to continue the AMA while it's still raining here. So ask me anything. I will answer whatever. Yeah, there's something about like the movie, like The Room in a Box or the episode of a TV in a box, like they're pretty good. Also, 12 Angry Men's great stage play. Favorite non-English movie? Ooh. It'll definitely be something Japanese. And Seven Samurai is really good. So Seven Samurai is really good. Good, Bad, the Ugly is really good. Once Upon a Time in the West. So the spaghetti westerns, I like spaghetti westerns. The Seven Seals is good. I have not seen Parasite. Oh, the other movie by Bong Joon-hoon, the zombie one. Train to Busan's good. Oh, the original version, right? So the Hong Kong version of what was the movie Scorsese did with like the the crime lord who puts a guy into the cops and the cops who put a guy into the criminal family. That's a real good one. All right. I don't know. There's a lot of good movies that aren't English that I like. Aim for Stillness. Well, that says to me bomb arrows. I feel like I just cheated on that. I do watch some horror movies. I don't like super duper graphic horror movies. I like atmospheric horror. So Midsummer was really good. Although don't go see that with a girl you're breaking up with, like while you're breaking up with her. Like the day you break up. Don't do that. Or rather, she broke up with me, but still, same idea. Yeah, definitely not in a bear suit. Is it raw? Because I actually have been wanting to watch Raw, but I'm not. I don't know. Martyrs. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one. How am I supposed to make that jump? Yeah, Martyrs doesn't sound super up my alley. I'm better with like supernatural or monsters or things like that. How am I supposed to get over there? I got it. That wasn't enough. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Wasn't high enough. Didn't get me high enough. It's not high enough. I really like kind of subversive horror. So Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That's a good one. Cabin in the Woods. Why? It doesn't get me high enough. Haven't seen Get Out. Well, I did see Quiet Place. I like Quiet Place. We're doing all right. We are cranking through things. Do I have wood? Please tell me I have wood. All right, we're cheating, or we're trying to cheat. I don't know if I have enough to cheat, though. I don't have enough wood to cheat! No! Do I have anything else I could just burn? Do I have a wooden shield? Do I have anything wood? I don't have anything else to burn. Chili peppers. Oh, I guess I could burn food. Do I have any chili peppers? I don't have any spicy peppers. All right. Burn any 5 things. So that didn't do it. Oh, there we go. I see it. I see it. I see it. Nope, not working. Not working. It's like I need one more wood. Yeah, that could be it. Like, I just can't get high enough to make that over. Yeah, I guess I can't generate updraft in a shrine. That's getting annoying. Maybe side first? So go over to where the chest is. Try it. See, not high enough. Not high enough. See, I guess maybe if I have it right at it. Hmm. I guess stasis it. Let the fan stop spinning. Maybe I'm just timing it wrong. I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay, I see what I gotta do. Okay, yeah, I got it. I got it. What F? There's no F there. There is no F. You're talking about F. Ain't no F there. We made it. No faith. No faith. Honestly, I had no faith in myself either. No F. Okay, I figured as much.
Yeah, it's very red and puffy today, and I can't touch it.
Yeah, you got affection.
So she said if it gets worse, it'll be great.
Yeah.
She said it's normally, she's like, leg or anywhere else. Like you can see, Chansey bit me on the back of my hand as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
The front, the palm of your hand, however. Yep. It is your highness. They're calling you your highness now. Because you passed your comp, so you're now your highness. She's like, okay, she can work with that. She could work with that. All right. All right. Was that all three of those? I think that was all three of those. I think the dog wants in. We got that one. We got the one that was over here. We got the one that was up there. All right, let's go and fight Air Blight. Let's fight Air Blight. Let's do this thing. Wind Blight. Sorry, he's Wind Blight. You're right, Wind Blight. He's a windy boy. He's got gas. He's got gas. Wait. Haha. Remembered from the last two times. Save right before we get in there because they're going to give me crappy gear. I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. I forgot I was wearing the barbarian hat. I'm a snow barbarian. Let's fight. You know, I'd intended to only play this for like 2 hours and then switch to something else, but I guess we're just going to Champions Ballad today. Kind of in a groove. All right, Link, have a nightmare. Let's see what crap they give me this time to fight him. Kai, what are you doing? What are you even doing? Have you not fought? This is DLC stuff. It's not really a spoiler. Don't worry about it. Have you managed to not fight Windblight yet? All right, let's see what I've got. I've got a feathered edge. Got a bunch of bows. Whole bunch of regular ass arrows and 5 bomb arrows. Okay. I am unfreezable. Where even is he? There he is. Oof. Trying to get Urbosa to go. She don't want to go. Where do you go this time? Way up there. Is he going up high? He's going up high. Oh, we're going to phase 2. We are going to phase 2. You have all Koroks and Forestall on all armor. Dude, just go beat the game. I don't remember the second stage of this at all. Oof, big oof. All right. Where is he? Right above me. Ouch. Little mini ouch, mini ouch. I missed with my bomb arrow. Oh, he fell off. He fell off. Where'd he go? There he is. Sorry, I'm not paying too much attention. I am trying to beat a Ganon here. Although it's one of the easier Ganons if I can just get him to pay attention. Come on, bud. Hold on. Yeah, they do. They are definitely. They are definitely like the Zords. Really? You're gonna disappear right as I was hitting you? What are you even doing here, Windblight? Got him. All right, that there we go. You can save money by changing it. Haha. Like, yeah, they're definitely trying to keep your business. Too much Animal Crossing to do. The Megazords. Yeah, y'all baited me into doing Thunder Boy first, and I greatly appreciate that. So I'm not really particularly concerned now because all I got was Water Boy. All right, that is a Zelda boy. You mean I can use an Urbosa to knock him out of the sky? Come on. Oh, hey Gary. Hi, welcome in.
Gary, like, I put light again on.
That'll probably help a little bit.
It's on fire.
Metaphorically speaking.
I mean,
I could see a Grand Champion Megazord, all the Divine Beasts come together. They do have the like super power shot. I'm into it. I'm into that. That's a decent idea. I can dig that idea. That's some big brain thinking right there. That's what we're gonna do. Big brains for Gary, everyone. Big brains for Gary. That would be pretty cool. And then you get to like drive it around.
how long have you been streaming?
3 hours and 16 minutes and 23 seconds. Huh? Okay, yeah. Well, I was planning to wrap it up anyway right about here. As soon as this cutscene's over, I'm probably going to call it a stream. So thank you all for coming in. Gary, thank you very much for joining us. Oh, poor little buddy there. He done fall down. Oh, yeah, I changed it to Japanese voices. I forgot I did that. We got tired of listening to Zelda. And the Japanese voice actors are better. You're right. Y'all are right. We stand the Japanese voice actors. They're better. Oh my god, the Zelda Japanese voice actress is so much better. So much better. I am healed. There was a hurt in my heart, and she fixed it with her Japanese. All right. Japanese is so much better here. Ooh, isn't he so special? Ravioli is so powerful. He is so strong and so well trained. What? Yeah. Much better. Dake. Oh my god, the Japanese voice acting is so much better. And Japanese Rivali is like, I love it. I love